light of the world. You step down into darkness, open my eyes, let me see.
Hi, I'm Matthew Nicosia, the Director of Children's Ministry here at Valley Bible Church. And the goal of children's ministry is to seek to plant as many seeds as possible so that children hear the good news of the gospel of Jesus Christ, and when they receive it, to make disciples of these children. What we want to try and do is take these big theological themes that we see in the Bible and bring it down to a level so that they understand. It's like taking those cookies on the top shelf and bringing it down low so that they can enjoy the great truths of the gospel of Jesus Christ.
Altogether wonderful to me.
I've seen God use children's ministry to work in the lives of the kids at Valley Bible Church in many ways, but I'm short term here. I've just been brought on to staff here, but let me just share some numbers with you. Over the last year in 2014, we ministered to an average of 100 kids every Wednesday night in our Awanas clubs. We provided 350 hours of childcare so that other ministries could be functioning here at the church. We have 149 kids involved in Born to Worship Kids Choir. Get this, we ministered to 1,500 kids and their parents at our Fall Fest, a great safe alternative at Halloween. We had 350 kids involved in our summer night camp, and the list goes on and on. 52 weeks out of the year, we're ministering to an average of 200 children every week. And I don't want to try and quantify what children's ministry does by sheer numbers, but it's amazing to consider that the gospel that we're trying to convey to these kids is being spread all throughout this church and all throughout this community as we invite them to enjoy and hear the good news of our great God and Savior, Jesus Christ. One of the most valuable experiences I've had in ministering in children's ministries here is as you're teaching, and I hear this from other teachers as well, is that when they're teaching, they get some amazing questions from these kids. Questions like, who is God? How did he begin? Does God the Son have a mother? Amazing questions that they're asking. Why am I here? And it just points to the fact that these kids, as young as they may be, have real serious questions that they want answered. And so the hope that I have is that our teachers, and that comes from the curriculum that is supported by those who give at Valley Bible Church, that we can provide these answers for these kids, that they can know the God of the Bible, they can know the God that created them. And that's all made possible because generous givers at Valley Bible Church want to support this ministry and want children to hear the good news of the gospel of Jesus Christ.